Yeah, I should probably do something about that. What's up, MSFers? We got a good one today. I got topics to talk about today. That's right. I actually prepped for stream. I know it happens once in a while, but honestly, Tuesday was such a disaster. I thought I'd go ahead and put in the work. So, we're going to be talking about not Agatha, but the Marauders. Because everybody's talking about Agatha, and I like to do things a little bit differently. So we're going to be talking about Marauders and Madelyne, with or without Madelyne, actually, and how that team's going to function on defense, why they're important, why they may be important for the Crucible. And we're going to go over some of their kits, because somebody, asked me in chat, in Discord the other day. They asked me if I still felt that Strife was good as a fortifier, and it kind of just led me down a rabbit hole, and I started testing that team and checking it out. That team's actually pretty tough after that rework. So we're going to be going over that, taking a look at them, taking a look at Madelyne, and of course I will show you my Agatha, because I've got a G15 120k power Agatha with 4 red stars. And so I'll show you that, and we'll take a little bit of a look at that team, but mostly I want to focus on the Marauders today. What's going on, chat? Who's here today? What's up, Angel? What's up? It's the Fritz. What's up, Itzama? What's up, Lane of Death? What's up, Midsoon? What's up, Mossman? What's up, Pathfinder Gaming? What's up, Redneck? What's up, Six Flags Magic Mountain? What's up, The World is Tony's? What's up, Wolf Marbles? Okay, you threw me for a loop on that one. What's up, Omega Red? Also, thank you for the follow, David C. Thank you for the follow, Vessel. Thank you for the follow, The Hairs. And thank you for the follow, Chaos Bringer. I appreciate that very much. Did I miss anyone? What's up, Steven? What's up, Sassy? And I think that should be everybody. I got your name right this time? I try my best. Okay, let's take a look over here at MSF and see what we got going on. I'm gonna bring this music down to rational levels. There we go. So I haven't hardly done anything this morning, so I'm gonna have to click a few red dots here as we get warmed up and wait for people to show up. Also, for those of you watching on YouTube, we have, or we're supposed to have, I don't know, it's not showing in the events tab. We're supposed to have tower mode coming up on Friday. I believe I think Friday is, but somebody said the 7th, and then somebody else said Friday. What's up, Sean Woody? So we're supposed to have tower mode coming up soon anyway. And if you guys like those tower mode videos that I was putting out, I'm just going to include them in the stream recycle. And then I'll let you know ahead of time if you don't want to watch the whole stream and you just want to skip to the tower portion. I'll put timestamps and whatnot and remind you guys in the beginning of the video. It's not worth it for me to split that up into a separate video. They don't get enough views. I'll just put tower on the thumbnail and people will figure it out. It's tonight? Okay, it's tonight. Well, snap, man. I wanted to stream that. I definitely can't stream tonight. I will be 300 miles from home tonight, so that's not going to happen. Well, the first run anyway is mostly speeding through it. What am I simming is the first run anyway, so I'll probably stream again tomorrow night and show you some of that. Okay, we need to do some villains. And I don't think I refreshed all of these. I did some of them, but I didn't do all of them. So I got to be careful not to overclick here. Yeah, I did one of those. Okay. And we're going to get these. I don't know if I've got any. I don't think I have any mods in chat yet, but we'll get some shout outs to all you streamers out there here in just a minute. I don't even know. All of my ISO farms, like I've got 200 of everything, and in some cases 800 of stuff, and I just don't even know what to farm anymore. So I think I'm just gonna go for these. I like all these nodes, they're the same, right? Like this is 12 but you get 1,000, this is 24 but you get 2,000, so it doesn't matter, right? Is there any benefit to which ones I should be doing? Probably these, actually, because I guess I'm not low on those. What else do I got? Well, I'm not low on those either. Is there a benefit to any of these? It's okay, honey. You don't. Yeah, I know you're getting ready and attending the kids. Our kids are homesick from school today. They both had either they've got head colds or a major allergy attack. I'm thinking it's allergies because my whole family's allergic to things that grow, and we're all sniffling and sneezing and stuff. Okay, so I did those. All right, I'm just gonna click on buttons and make this go away. 36 gets me down low. All right. Let's do an arena attack real quick because I haven't done a single one of those yet. Emma, Loki, Doom. So I'll go Emma, Loki, Cable, I believe. Emma, Loki, Cable right there at the top. I've been seeing some weird combos lately. Like this Emma, Loki, Doom one. I've seen that and it kind of throws me off. There's also an Emma, Loki, or no, it's just Loki. It's like Doom, Zemo, and Loki, which is kind of weird. And I'm not really sure when you put Loki first, how much other speed manipulation you need to catch up to it. So sometimes I overcompensate. But there's no Adam Warlock in here, which is fantastic. The Doom, Warlock, Loki one. That's the one that throws me for a loop from time to time. Whoops. Oh well. I think I'll get this anyway. I'm farming controllers since we have Scarlet Witch, Madelyne, and MLF this patch. Yeah, Steven, I was farming the heck out of controller also, and I think I've got 300 or 400 in the controller department. So it's not, like I said, I just got a ton of everything. It's the ions that I want to get ahead on. I guess I should probably just stick with controller because we're gonna have a lot of controller and then some there aren't tech ISOs. We're gonna have okay, that's the other thing. Tana says that the tech team is on delay now and that it's not coming out next patch. I'm gonna be pissed if that's the case. I've been waiting diligently and patiently for this tech team, and I'm about to lose my stuffing if they don't help me get through tech lanes. We just did Doom 2.0 100%, then turned around on the next run and got 60% on Doom 2.1. So we'll be doing 100% push on Doom 2.1 pretty soon, but I'm gonna hit the wall in tech real soon. And I don't wanna do like all the whales and build up a fleet of these tech characters that I'm not gonna be doing very much. As much as I love the Marauders, I have no interest in building Prior right now. That's what I wanna get to the bottom of Pathfinder is if there is value. I've been telling people it's a whale flex. I still think that, but I want to double check and be sure because I do think it is a whale flex, but we'll find out. She seems pretty good, but saving all resources for Darkhold. I agree. Speaking of MLF, anyone know when the Scourge is supposed to happen? I think it's going to be 2 weeks from now. Some people are saying 1 week, but I think it's 2 weeks. I think we're going to get Madelyne and then we're going to get the Scourge event. But Tana also said Vision will probably be on the tech team. So there is that. Admiral Sandy now following. Thank you for the follow, Admiral Sandy. Yeah, Steven, so I predicted Vision would be on that team. Now we're hearing rumors of Vision being on that team. I hope I didn't start those rumors accidentally by predicting. I have no information about Vision. I have word of Kid Viz is who I was told. Hulkbuster and Deathlock. And so those rumors are being adjusted now. And that's what always happens. We hear about them a couple months out and then they kind of adjust as they come in. Yeah, she's definitely going to make the team way better. She's got a very fun kit. She looks like a fun character and everything. But bottom of the line is she's war defense. And I don't see any other viable use for her outside of that and maybe Crucible. Supplies. Let's go see. The store should have reset by now, right? I don't even remember what. Yeah, okay. We'll get some of these. I don't think I need any more Oz formula. I think I got all my web warriors. That's enough for Miles. These I need for certain. Oh my goodness. I'll pick up some of these too because I'm running low. I don't have enough. These I pick up every time. Those and those I'm running low on also. Let's open some of these. I've been opening these until I get a dagger every day. I'd like to get dagger up to 6 stars. Not to mention there's other stuff in these orbs that are pretty decent. The training mats are valuable. Oh my god, come on, drop her already. So much for improved drop rate. My goodness, this is pathetic. Oh my gosh, come on. Seriously? Wow, I'm gonna lose all my credits. Come on, just give me one. What the heck? Are you okay? Is she not in here or something? What the hell? Okay, she's supposed to be in the orb still. Thank you. Jeez, that was a terrible. I normally get her in like 5 pulls. That was terrible. Wow, yeah, that was a waste, man. I can't keep doing it. If I'm gonna get drops like that, that's a terrible waste. Okay. So it looks to me like Doctor Strange Heartless is the second least valuable character, if that makes sense. It's gonna be Scarlet Witch we sub out, and then it's gonna be Strange Heartless we sub out as for importance. Agatha is looking absolutely crucial, and surprisingly Wong is very important also. So we're not going to be ditching any of those guys very soon. Of course, MLF makes the team. However, I have a defense team. We can go check this out. I have a defense team that my alliance mates are telling me is rather stubborn, featuring the Darkhold characters. And they're having trouble beating it with anything less than Infinity Watch or a punch down with SA. No one's tried Weapon X into it yet, so we'll see how that goes. Let's get something useful here. I want... It's the ones I want. I want these ones here. There we go. Yeah, my orb luck has just completely gone away lately. Is it the Red Guardian with the Darkhold team? No, Steven, I put Phoenix with the Darkhold team. And people are telling me that it is quite a stubborn team. RTA, Heroes. Oh, shoot, I forgot to do Heroes. Oh, well, I'll have to come back around for that. And a Blitz rotation. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, man. So over Blitz. And I've got to do, like, extra rotations because sometimes I'm at work all day and can't get, and I get like just the one in the morning and the one at night. And then other days I'm free, so I'm doing on the 2-hour rotation, which I absolutely hate. It just feels like I'm doing it all the time. What's up, Ja? Yeah, stream can start now, everybody. Ja's here. I'll run over to War real fast and show you guys the Darkhold defense that is causing some issues. Oh, do I have the camera on over there? I'm sorry, guys. I didn't... Nope, that's me. That's her. There we go. Sorry, I've been showing off her chair the whole time. Way Too Raw will be joining us after Defense Up today. And we got a new recruit on Defense Up today. I'm that good. We're going to be going over his defense. please go faster. I know I never advocate for the sim all button, but while I'm simming on stream, I am dying for a sim all button. Did I just win that? I don't think I did. No, I must have lost it. Down at 7. 6 now. What's up, Prominence? Oh, is the Dormammu with Darkhold an easy comp? I was curious about that because, you know, you can't take Eternals into that composition because of Agatha, but you could take Weapon X into that, I think, and probably do quite well. I seriously think that subbing out Scarlet Witch for someone like Emma or a Pretant tank or like Phoenix is going to be kind of the thing to do. I mean, right now you're basically subbing out MLF for Dormammu, and that's not going to get you anywhere because you need MLF to produce the safeguard with immunity and protect that team opening up. And then once that team gets rolling with the barrier, the heal mechanics, the releveling of health, all that stuff, it gets pretty vicious. I'm not looking forward to the mirror matches, although I don't think we're going to see straight 5v5 mirror matches. I don't think that's how it's going to play out. I think we're going to get 3v5 and 3v4 matches where we're picking the fourth and fifth characters to adjust the turn meter to give us an advantage over the 5-piece and the 4-piece with subs. Steven, I haven't tried the Eternals against Agatha, but her kit is it has callouts to specifically neuter the Eternals. So I'm not sure. It just depends on if you can get the Eternals to go before her. I think her opening move destroys them or something. I'm not sure. Weapon X breezes through with no challenge, and Dorm counter are either Weapon X or Eternal counters. Need MLF for the speed. Oh, okay. So without MLF, the Eternals can still get in there and crush it. All right. Well, there you have it, folks. But honestly, like if you're putting out the Darkhold counter, if you're putting out the Darkhold defense right now, and people are using Weapon X or Eternals into them, I think that's a win. Because nobody was using Weapon X or Eternals on my Uncanny defense. Let's actually... What's up, I'm Dat Good? We're going to be going over your defense here in 40 minutes. Let's do... Wow, my buttons are all weird. Okay, let's do that. And I'll go in here. Come on, load up. Wow, BlueStacks is running so slow today. Okay, so here is my Darkhold defense. I have Agatha in between Wong and Jean Grey. Now, of course, this doesn't matter because it's not on Arena. She only calls out 2 assists in Arena. So I should probably change that placement and put her next to Wong only. That way Wong does his basic, which cleanses the team of its negative effects. Let's see. Non-Dormammu teams, you have more options. Axemen can beat a lot of current Darkhold comps. You think Axemen can beat these comps? I'm curious. See, no one else has the Darkhold in my alliance for me to practice into. So, anyway, this one is supposed to be challenging. People are saying it's tough to get into. What's up, Rolf Kieran with a party of 8? We're talking about, well, right now we're warming up with the Darkhold, but we're going to switch over to Marauders and talk about them here in a little bit. So, Wow, Harold is now following. Thank you for the follow, Harold. It took your Secret Avengers to beat this. Now, was that a punch across or a punch down prominence when you beat them with Secret Avengers? Because you said your Infinity Watch couldn't punch up on them. There's a punch across with SA, and you could probably punch across with Infinity Watch. Okay. So that's that. That's the team I'm running on defense for right now until I get MLF. And when I get MLF, I'm considering subbing out Scarlet Witch, because if you look at my Scarlet Witch, I have not bothered to build her up. I'm just not going to put the points in Scarlet Witch until I have a feel for this team. I don't think Scarlet Witch is a great pick. I know everybody's like, well, she has the Dark Hunter tag. Okay. Anyone, whoops, that's Dark Hunter. I want Darkhold. Okay, anyone with the Darkhold tag is gonna be amazing. But if you take away the Darkhold tag and compare kit to kit, she's not that good. It's not a good rework at all. So I'm not sure. Let's see here, punch across. My Infinity Watch was like 150k punch up though. I didn't try Axemen, but that would be like 150k punch down. Well, I mean, if you want to give it a shot, Prominence, and then report back, go for it. So yeah, here's my Agatha Harkness. I'm gonna be taking her up into Dark Dimension 5 as a global character, because I'm gonna be taking her up to G16 for Arena anyway, right? So she is now replacing one of my global characters for DD5. I'm doing pretty good, Rolf Kieran. How are you doing? I'm kind of lackluster today. I don't have enough energy to get going, and I'm trying to get the ball rolling here. I'm drinking my coffee, and we got stream going. Okay. My Wong is another global character that I am considering taking into DD5 for the same reasons. I'm gonna bring him up to G16 anyways for Arena, so maybe I should just let him fill one of the spots. Strange Supreme is Cosmic, and so he might go into the Cosmic DD5. All these characters on my Arena team are going to be G16 once I figure out who my Arena defense is. The time off doing real life stuff was good and bad. It was a 4,500 mile road trip, and you know, half of it was good and half of it was not as good. I am really considering doing this. Honestly, I'm probably going to end up putting 20 T4s in the team. It's probably what it's going to end up being. But I just don't want to take up Scarlet Witch until I know where this is going to play out. I mean, can you imagine taking her to G16? That's just going to hurt, man. I mean, it'd be one thing if they really overhauled her kit, but they didn't. It's garbage. And then, of course, Morgan Le Fay is another global. She's going to go up. So, honestly, there's 3 globals. I could bring in Sam and Sharon Carter, and that's probably going to be my team. Actually, let's take a look here. Because now that I'm in Dark Dimension 5, I'm actually kind of paying attention to it. I'm kind of paying attention. Oh, so I'll have Doom also. Yeah. So I probably won't bring Wong up right away. Do you need in here? Sorry about that. MLF is legendary. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I knew there was something. I knew I was doing something wrong. So yeah, it'll be Agatha, Wong, Dr. Doom, and then Cap Sam and Sharon Carter. So it'll be these 5 right here. It'll be these 5 right here. That'll be my global team. And I feel very good about all of those choices. I don't think anything's going to be a waste right there. I think you should go for what you wanna and gonna use in the long run. I'm not focused on arenas, so that would be a no-go for me. But hey, everyone played different, which is good. You know what? Let's have a talk about arena real fast. Let's talk about that. Okay, I was doing some math. If you want to be in the top 15 of your arena, you're going to need to build the Darkhold team. In fact, you're gonna have to build the Darkhold team to a pretty substantial level for most arena shards. I'm in a very generous arena. Like, I don't have to push that hard to make top 10 in my arena. Actually, I should say I don't have to push that hard to make top 20 in my arena. Where others, like older arena shards, you're gonna have to push harder. But I'm in a good one. For most arena shards, though, if you want to be in the top 15 for that level of arena payout, you're going to have to purchase one new character release offer for all of these, if not more. Let's go to arena rewards. Right, so if you want to be in this level of payout, 250 cores to 400 cores or 500 cores, you're going to have to purchase at least one new character release offer for all the members of this team so that you can compete with the rest of your arena. If you want to stay in what is probably going to be the top 100, you can do it as a free-to-play player and just push hard, get the stars, unlock these characters at, 3, 4, maybe 5 stars if you're lucky, and you'll be in the top 100 of your arena. So, what's the difference between 150 cores and 250 cores? That's 100 cores a day. I was kind of doing the math on this. It basically comes out to, if you want to spend $300 on new character releases to beef your team up to take you from the top 100 to the top 15, that's what's going to take, about $300 worth of new character purchases, maybe even $350 if you account for all the materials and resources that you're going to have to put into them to bring them up fast. If you want to forego this entire team, not build them, just go after the stars like always. We always go after stars, we shelve the character. If you want to shelve this entire team and forego arena and just run whatever you've got in your list, you could then take and go into and buy $300 worth of cores, and you're going to get the same amount of cores that you would miss out on. However, here's the benefit to it. You could then spend the resources that you would have spent building this team and put it into something else. We don't need this team for raids. We have a bonkers mystic team that's going to do just fine. We don't need this team for war because we all know that, forget war. Who cares? You don't need this team for Crucible. Although it's going to be very valuable in Crucible, I'm sure you can get by without them. And we don't even know what Crucible is going to bring, so that's kind of like whatever. Tower mode, same thing. It's just one more team. You're going to be punished there a little bit, but not necessarily. So what I'm saying is, there is a case to be made to forego this entire team and instead spend the money on these cores, and then you could save the resources you invest in this team and put those elsewhere, beefing up the rest of your roster, or hoarding for the next meta or something. Because as we see these metas shorten, they're down to like 6 months at a time at the most, like the outside, man. People are talking about our mutant raid team being replaced already. Like, I kind of feel like the Axemen just came out. I haven't even topped mine off yet. And they're talking about new mutant raid teams coming out. So it may not be the idea you want to do. And if you've already started down the path of this, it's too late to turn around. But if you wanted to forego this team, like if you're a free-to-play player and you haven't put anything into this yet, you may consider foregoing the entire team. And of course, if you're free-to-play, you're not going to be purchasing these cores. But that's the value you're going to get out of this. You can put it into this team and work hard in arena and get the same as $300 worth of cores, or you could forego the team, put the resources elsewhere, and maybe skip this meta. It is a possibility. Everyone's saying, oh, they're going to be the best everywhere. I think they're going to be very good everywhere. I don't think they're going to be essential. You don't need them everywhere. You're just going to be able to use them everywhere. I'm at the point in the game where raid teams are more important than the arena. I think that arena teams are equal in value to raid teams, and I believe that most of the time we have seen overlapping value with raids and arena teams. The Eternals, for instance, I mean, let's take a look at what I'm using. So raid character, Nope. Okay, so my Eternals are it. My Eternals are the only 2 raid characters, but I didn't have to invest in these 3 in the center for any reason, right? I didn't invest in them for anything. They're just there to change the speed, so that's not a loss. But my defense, here's my defense. Now, Doom I use in raids. Omega Red I use in raids. Adam Warlock I don't use in raids, but I did. I built him up originally, and then when we had the new Warriors Eternal meta, I didn't need Adam Warlock in raids anymore. But these were all raid characters, and I haven't built Adam Warlock since raids. So I find the overlapping value to be pretty useful. Now we're entering that stage where you're building a raid or an arena team with the Darkhold, and then you don't need to use them in raids because they're Mystic. And we already have a Mystic team that I throw on auto now. Yes, that's, and Nameace, that's why you go for the stars on the team. Always push for the stars of every character that unlocks. Whether you want to pay money to get more stars right off the bat, whether you want to build the character up and use them, that's all up to you. But as a free-to-play player, you want to push for the stars on every single character that comes out, because these horsemen are probably going to be necessary to unlock Apocalypse, and that's why I'm going to push as hard as I can on MLF. And that's why I'm building this team bigger too, because I'm going to be using them in raids. I didn't even think about skipping this team until just yesterday. I was just doing the math. And because every content creator in the world was like, you have to build this team. They're the everything everywhere team. And I just believed them hook, line, and sinker. And now I'm looking at it going like, I mean, there's people out there who don't need to build Darkhold. They don't. So it just depends. I mean, I think most of us should build them. I think they are a great team. I think there's a lot of value here. But if you're gonna build this team for arena, you gotta build them huge. Cores are too valuable for unlocking new power crept characters. I think cores are very, very important. I like to be about 8,000 cores all the time. As you can see, I'm not right now because we've been spending cores like crazy on these new characters, right? And that's why I want to stay in the top 20 of my arena, because I don't want to have to go buy these power core offers to keep up on things. I hate buying these because I look at it and I go, okay, the value is here, the best offer for 99 bucks for $100. So I buy this one and it feels bad spending $100 on digital property. So I would rather just do well in the arena and forego these core offers. You need cores to get these characters from time to time, so it's important. Not to mention refreshing your energy and all of that. I want to refresh both my energies. I want to refresh the campaign energy. I want to be able to donate cores during core donation events for your alliance and things like that. I want to have the freedom to do whatever I want with my cores, so arena is very important to me. It is as important as raids, in my opinion. That's where my stance is. And I understand people disagree with me on that, and I think it's a preference. I think whether you want to build an arena team or a raid team first, or you want to forego arena altogether, like Ixon says he doesn't bother with arena. That's fine with me, you know? I mean, it's all up to you. I really like arena when there's a good meta like there is right now, and so I want to build a really well-built competitive arena team. What's up, Batik? What's up, Zubin? Zubin, we were just touching bases on the Darkhold team, whether or not you actually even need to build them for arena or not. Because I might be the first person on Twitch to say that you can skip this team. I'm not saying you should. I'm not. I'm going nuts on this team. For me, there's value. I think that there is a percentage of the player base that could take a realistic look at their roster and decide that they can skip this team and just go for the stars on them. And then decide later if they want to build them up to push for an Apocalypse unlock. And don't forget, they may be suckering in you into building MLF, and then later on down the road, it's nearly impossible to get the fourth horseman without spending money. And a lot of people are going to be like, man, I pushed so hard on the first three horsemen, and I can't get the fourth one without spending money, and I'm free to play, you know? So, I don't know. Microchip, best new character in the new MSF data mine ever. We got Microchip now. Oh man, we had Farmtonex. I can't read my own handwriting. Yesterday I wrote that down. Shit, I'll have to watch the video to figure out. Phantom X, thank you. Wow. Okay, I see how I wrote that. I just wrote it with like several M's. Phantom X and Microchip are in the data mines. Okay, I gotta write these down. Microchip. Isn't he, didn't he work with Punisher? Is that who Microchip is? I can't remember. Okay, let's do some raids because I think Jaw launched them for me. There we go. Jumping into this one. And then after I get these raids done, we will go talk, you know what? After I get these raids done, we might just have to go into defense up. But then we'll come back and talk about Marauders with Madelyne Pryor. I promise I will get there, guys. I promise I will get there. Because I've been testing out that new Marauders after the rework. They're surprisingly stubborn. Yes, that's true, Batik. If you're new to the game, you might not have to worry about the Darkhold team at all because you're going to be in a new arena shard with newer players who just aren't going to be able to get these characters going. But then again, the case is to be made. If you are a new player and want to spend, you could jump way ahead of everybody, get this team, and you'd only be competing with a handful of other people in your arena that had the same idea. Let's do this one over here and see what happens. I can clear that defense up. Nope. We want to go with this. Yes, the strife resist is insane, isn't it? I'm having trouble landing the disrupt on him with Shadowlands, and then when Pryor comes out, Shadowlands is barely going to work at all, I think. Uh-oh. How do I not have that ready? I don't understand. Am I supposed to wait a turn? Well, let's just not take any chances and see if I can kill her. Uh-oh, here it comes. I might have missed out. Get a heal real fast, see if we can't. There, okay, that's one way to deal with her. We'll go with offense up and all that. What's up, Hollywood? Yeah, we'll go here. I hope I don't accidentally kill. Oh, that's right. I know what's going on. We're on Doom 2.1 now. So I actually kind of need to pay attention to this. Let's go for Jubilee kill. Boink. There we go. Some extra speed. And we're going to go here. Who's got single target damage? We can do this one. Thank you. That was a pushover. Go here. Death proof, and one more time. That gets rid of that one. Did I say Kestrel? Madelyne Pryor. You need your hair dryer out of there? Oh, out of the office? Did I lock the door again? All right, let me finish this node, honey, because it's timed, and I'll get you your hair dryer. Sorry. The kids are home, so I gotta lock the door because they wander in here and stuff. Let's get a couple basics going real fast. We'll run down to 2 minutes and then we'll be done. Let's go auto basic here. All right, let's get a stun on Surfer, maybe. Nope, did not get it. Let's hit Surfer really hard with his defense up, for crying out loud. We don't need that. We'll go here. Clear that defense up. That's good. With offense down and a defense up, I think I'm safe there. And let's do this one just to be safe. And I think I can switch it to auto basic now. Should be able to. Because he's got disrupt, so he won't taunt. There we go. Okay. Shadowlands won't work against Marauders once Prior's on the team. Okay. I figured you could still do it as a punch down and try and just bully through Strife. But I don't know. I think there's going to be better use for your Shadowlands now. But man, that team is stubborn, and I'll show you guys my favorite defense with Marauders without Prior. I'll show you what my favorite one is, which shouldn't be a big surprise. I mean, it's a pretty common one, but I find it's the toughest one, especially with this new rework. You don't screw around. When you go up in difficulty, you don't want to screw around. Get something a little more peppy. There we go. We'll do this. And, yeah, we'll try this one. Don't need a flex on a gram, I stay low key. It's time to go out, been working all week. She said she wanna come ride, so I give her the keys. That ought to work. I make moves while y'all pretending. I don't see this night ending. What's your question, Jay? I did miss you, I'm sorry. Move them sheets. I keep going, money on repeat. I'm Billy and I stay hot, you chilly. I got bars like Selly, make that milli. Cars from he's got that, so we gotta go do this. There we go with that one. We're gonna put you here. Got the stun, that's good. Yeah, Jay, there's stuff in the Discord server. If you're looking for alliances, go there, buddy. Well, that part of the song always just like rings so loud in my ear. I don't have a lot of explicit lyrics in the lineup, but that one sure comes through. Let's get rid of you before you do damage to me. Plus, it'll give me some speed, and I very, very much need speed. We're gonna put a stun on the Hulk because he's annoying. And the Hulk will sometimes just like snap out and bust me up. Every once in a while, he just blows me away. Oh my goodness, kitty dodge! Please, kitty dodge! I need you to stay alive for just a bit longer, please. Oh my goodness, these dad bros just don't take a hint, do they? They do not want to die. Okay, we need to get a mum out there on the field for some speed. Ah, damn it. I didn't think that was gonna work. Let's pick up the pace here a little bit. Hulk is insane in 2.3. Hulk is insane whenever he's built big. People don't understand how bad that Hulk can get once he really gets going. Let's get a heal. Kill that stupid mum. Thank you. Oh, damn it. Well, I still have Jubes on the field, so it's still a possible win here. We just need to get going on this. There's that. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh man, I'm getting crushed this time. I walked through this yesterday and I was very surprised. We're out of here. I'm losing too many people. We're out of here. Oh, come on. Please give me Bishop back. Please give me Bishop back. Okay, let's see what we go. Well, I'm glad I can be here to entertain. Oh, come on. You guys saw I totally exited out before Bishop died and they killed off Bishop and Jubilee? That's a bunch of BS. Son of a... Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Some days you're the windshield, other days you're the bug. All right. These stupid dad bros just won't go away, man. There's one. Let's get the disrupt on Hulk because I think he might try to taunt this turn. I wasn't really paying attention, but I think he might. Let's stop you from sending out a clone because that's just going to slow me down more. There's that. Yeah, 2.1 does not mess around at all. Let's go here. Stupid Hulk, go away. I need to get rid of that Hulk here pretty quick. Let's do this one. I don't think that's going to be enough to kill the Hulk. No. Oh, come on, man. I'm feeling it today. Let's just do... We're gonna go here with auto for a minute. OG Wiz subscribed for 1 month. Thank you, OG Wiz. I appreciate that. Raids are going fantastically. We did our first push for 100% in Doom 2.0. Got it with an hour to spare. Honestly, the only reason it took us so long is because people had to wake up and go to it. We probably could have cleared it a lot faster. And then why is there? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we turned around and started in on Doom 2.1 and easily got 60%. So we're kind of stoked about that. Although by my play, you wouldn't think it was so easy because I'm kind of getting stuck here. Just getting wrecked at 2.1. What's up, Boundrius? Doing fantastic, my guy. Let's get a shout out for Boundrius. S-O... Yes, there we go. Oh, what's up, Real Waters? Trying to get some of these raids done, and then we're going to jump into defense up here in about 8 minutes. And we got 3 defense up to do. We got I'm Dat Good, who's on our alliance. We also are going to be doing Juicy and Hodor's Honor. Come on. Oh, these are the super duper exciting ones. These ones are so exciting. These raids right here. So while this is running, because this raid is so incredibly intense, while this is running, let's take a look at what I've got going on here. We're gonna go let's see here. So, Madelyne Pryor on war defense flipped 3 additional positive effects on the primary target. That makes her a striker. 100% certain that she is going to be a striker. Now, if you take a look at the rest of her team, with her being a striker, there's not a lot of people putting out vulnerables. I think Mystique, who no longer sucks, by the way, Mystique is actually really good in conjunction with Sinister and Strife. Strife makes her a lot better. I think she's going to have to be a skirmisher. I was considering Raider because she does get some multi-attacks, but I think skirmisher is where we're going to go on Mystique. And then we're going to have to change Emma to a skirmisher to get more vulnerables out there so that Madelyne can do her thing. Because Strife is still going to be a fortifier. I looked up and down on Strife, and I just can't see him being anything more than a fortifier. There is a case to be made, and we kind of went over the math on this. On regeneration, bury yourself for 10% of this character's max health. So this happens when regeneration is placed on him, not when he uses the regen, but when it's placed on him. And he was getting enough of this from other characters like Sinister and Emma in the first place. But we were thinking about why not make him a healer? He's taunting right off the bat, so everybody's attacking into him. Hold on a second. Let's go back to my raid and make sure I'm getting this done. So he could be doing this to himself because he's the one going to be attacked. He's going to have the lowest health at the start of the match. So on his first turn, he'll be giving himself, on his first turn, actually, he'll be doing this, gain taunt. And this will happen instantaneously. And he may not be the lowest health because he's going to do this when Pryor is on the field. He's going to do this right off the bat. So that may not be a good option, actually. I think that's why we decided that healer was not a great choice, because his first regeneration might not go to himself. It might go to somebody else, and that's not going to give him the 10% barrier. This 10% barrier with the rejuve adds up to more than what he gets on a fortifier ISO 8 by himself taking turns. However, that's only if the regens are going to him, and we're going to be switching Emma over to a skirmisher and Mystique to a skirmisher. Sinister will stay a healer, and then let's see, then it's gonna be him, and then Madelyne Pryor is gonna be a striker. So there's not gonna be a lot of regenerations going his way, and again, they have to be full regeneration, so you've got to have Sinister as a 2.3 healer. Anyway, so we looked this over. I don't think making him a healer is the right choice. I think keeping him as a fortifier is the best choice, especially when we get to 2.5 fortifiers. Then it's going to be awesome. Steven thinks blue fortifier is probably the best for Strife if Emma isn't on the team to give him defense up. Yes, and also I think that we are going to be putting Emma on the team unless you want to run who is it? Unless you want to be running Sabretooth. Unless you want to run Sabretooth in place of Emma, I'm pretty sure we're going to be having Emma on that team. She really does add some value to the way the team's been reworked. She might be better elsewhere, but I think she's going to be either on the Marauders or she's going to be on one of two different hybrids. And there's other choices for running than those two hybrids that we see her on, which is her on the New Warriors and her in a Darkhold hybrid. I think we should be keeping her with the Marauders because this team it's actually really tough on defense, and it's going to be even tougher once you put Madelyne on the team. I just don't think we need to put Madelyne. I don't think we need to build Madelyne up. I think everybody should unlock Madelyne, take her up to gear tier 12, 6664, and put her on this team. And I think for the most part, it's going to be just fine. A 2.5 fortifier should be awesome on Strife. It should be very awesome on Strife. Yeah, I'm recommending to everyone who doesn't want a whale flex to build her to gear tier 12, 6664, throw her on the team and forget about it. Because, I mean, man, the cost of taking a character to gear tier 12 is so negligible in the grand scheme of things now. Like, when you have to take a character to 80 or even 85, the difference between taking a character to like 12 is like less than 1 million gold or something. It's crazy. It's so little. I can't believe we used to bitch about gear tier 12. Batik thinks that she's less essential than magic. I disagree, Batik. I think magic is crap, man. Magic has not done almost any good at all. The only thing magic does for that team is give Storm some charges so her ult is bigger. And I'm not even using the Uncanny team anymore. So I think Madelyne Pryor is going to be more useful on the Marauders than magic was on Uncanny. But I think it's still the same value, because with magic being less useful on Uncanny and Madelyne Pryor being on a war defense team, I think the value is the same. which is don't, you know, just don't bother. I don't know, Zubin. My uncanny is not, I mean, it's much better. I'll agree, it's much better, but it's still such a flawed team. It still has, like, you can't put that team on defense because they're so easy to get destroyed. I don't know anybody in that state. They don't need to be calling me. You're thinking for Cosmic Crucible, Juicy? Yeah. Juicy, I don't know if you heard, but we're going to be going over your defense too. Oh, I lost one on that one. I wouldn't say that she makes Colossus a beast. I think she adds some value, just like she adds some value to Storm, just like she adds so far unseen value to Phoenix. Because, I don't know, show of hands, how many of us have seen Magic bring out her Phoenix? I haven't. Not with my team, not against any other team. I've never seen it happen yet. So that was such a disappointment because that was the selling point, was like, oh, wow, look at that. She's going to be good against the SA team because Kestrel can't delete her twice. Oh, you're going to have you're going to have two Phoenixes and it's going to be amazing. And I've never seen it take place. Not once ever. Uh-oh, I'm losing. Well, I guess I only got one shot there, huh? She doesn't bring out Phoenix because my Phoenix never dies, Zubin. That's why I never see Phoenix. And you're right, my Storm does a great job with those charges, and that's cool and all. I do appreciate that, but I want to see the second Phoenix. Yes, I think that's where Prior is going to be useful. Juicy is in Tower. I think that's what Tower mode is. It's another place for people to be using those flex characters that no one needs. Oh, for crying out loud. I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to actually pay attention to this raid. This is the dumbest, most boring raid in the world. Go away. Okay, I think I can just auto this now. Whoops. I think it'll auto. We'll see. I'll just have to pick some targets. Oh my goodness, get rid of him. It's that, and then we'll get rid of him. Your magic is level 1. Yes, exactly, Batik. You do. That's it. You need a small Phoenix and a tremendously big magic. And then that team really works because the small Phoenix will die quickly like she's supposed to. The Phoenix will come out, do a percentage health steal, and then probably die before she does her big ultimate. And then the Magic's Phoenix will come out, do a percentage health steal, and stay alive to do the big ultimate. And you'll really do crazy damage. The team just has to function perfectly for you to do those amazingly big punch-ups and stuff. And it never plays out the way you want it. It reminds me of when Psylocke was on the team, remember? And she would have that cleanse, but it would always come at the wrong time. You know, and then the way Storm does her ultimate first and then her special, and you need it to go the other way around. So the team doesn't work that well on defense, and it's frustrating. Okay, let's do that and that. And look, it's time for defense up.
Back YouTube. I'm run 7, as you can tell. Hey, you guys, I like the defense ups today. I like how Run was like, I'm gonna go so hard, and no. I think he simped for a couple of you guys. Aw, Prominence, are you trying to start trouble in my marriage? By tanking my husband's account. I mean, I can. But I'm not going to. I am nice. I mean, I do owe him. I'm so sorry. I still have this lingering cough. I probably should have grabbed a cough drop before I came out. No, thank you, Run. hold on. I want to Stonewall Boba Khan. Did I get that right? It is payback. Yes, I know. I've been so sad on my account lately because I'm like not wanting to spend anything to get my resources back up. I'm probably not going to be leveling tunes for like a good week, which is kind of sad to me. I don't know, maybe longer than a week. I've never ran out of training mats before, so I don't really know what to do. Oh, Bob Bacon. Okay. Oh, that was so obvious. My coffee's over there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Stonewall Bob Bacon. I like it. Hey, Run. Would you rather I T4 hand Assassin's Basic or the passive? He's just there. I did it for you, Prominence. Should we put a poll up? We could totally put a poll up. Anyways, I wish I had my account. I haven't done the DD4 run since the last time you guys helped me. Mainly because I just haven't had time. Yesterday was kind of a bad day for me. Passive is a must. He did come running. I don't even know what he's eating. I think he's eating my son's breakfast because my son didn't... woke up with a sore throat today from allergies, so he hasn't ate yet. Come on, people. Oh my gosh, I'm back to having to recruit a player. And it's actually been a minute since I've had to recruit. Touch my coffee and die. Did you just hear me? Said touch my hand, assassin, and die.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go check out your new hand.
Tell me she didn't actually do.
Oh my!
What? What? I only took a sip of your coffee. What? Hold on. What did I miss? Oh, baby, I'll turn you on. There you go.
Turn my
There you go. Your microphone is on.
camera.
Oh, your camera. Oh, wow. I forgot. There we go. Oh, that was me. All right. Here we go. We'll get it eventually, folks. We'll get it.
So, you guys...
She bought the 1,000 course for 100 T4s.
I just had an unopened coffee, and he came in and drank half of it in one sip.
I took one small sip off of that coffee.
It's half gone.
No, those coffees are like bags of chips. It's mostly air in there. That's not my fault. I took one small sip.
But
I'm not even being sarcastic right now. I took one small sip.
Definitely not.
Well, at least that coffee's not in a mug.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how many RTA battles she did, so I'm just gonna go with this. Hey, Prominence, you put a picture of your 700 Axemen down here. What am I looking at with that? You sent me that picture? We're not, Prominence, we're not gonna go down that path. What is it with your cats lately? Every time we stream,
It's because I'm in here. They love me. Redneck, we... Oh, gosh.
Oh, that punch down lost. Oh, I see. You're going up against my team. That punch down lost. Okay.
Redneck, we're not in Texas yet. We just drove a container full of our stuff down there. We are back in Oregon, and we're not going to be officially moved until like sometime early July.
We're hoping to spend the 4th of July in Texas. That's my goal.
Oh, I might have to go get a cough drop. Because every time I get myself under control, I crack a really bad joke and I laugh.
Oh, okay. So Prominence says that this team lost to my Dark Hunter. Darkhold team. I'm going to do that a lot. I'm going to call it the Scourge team. Maybe I can do that. I can call it the Scourge team, I guess. Oh my goodness, I'm going to throw something at your cat. What? I don't have your camera turned on any of the scenes. Here, let's just go through and get this fixed so that she'll stop crying. Did I get them all? Okay. And then there's that one who's just me staring at Iceman's crotch. That's cool. Okay. She's so picky sometimes, I swear. What's up, Sage? How you doing? Did we give Sage a shout out?
I did not.
Well, there you go. Okay.
Wow, he's feisty today. What did you guys do to him?
Yeah, blame it on them, sure. Okay.
I'm looking forward to it, Pretty Ricky. I love the heat. Like, to me, anything below 80 degrees is winter. And I apologize, I do have a cough drop in my mouth.
You guys did not T4 my hand assassin. Seriously?
Just the passive.
I can hear it in her voice. She's being sarcastic. I know that she did not actually do. Okay. And honestly, I would have been more upset about Hand Blade Master. But...
I tried.
What are we doing today? What are we talking about? What's going on in your world?
Back to recruiting.
Ooh, recruiting. God, that sucks.
Yep. And I'm in this weird fine line of, do I push against my alliance leader because he needs it? Or do I let him be? Because if I push too hard, I'm really afraid that I'm gonna wake up one day and walk into my account and I'm gonna be given the leader status, and I don't want that.
I was gonna say, she's not worried she's gonna get kicked out. She's worried she's gonna get promoted.
I am. I'm like terrified. But it sucks because I don't need the leader to do anything except for like the basic criteria of the alliance, and for me to have to like go chasing them to make sure that they have their fucking raid keys in, I'm like annoyed. And so I want to push, but I'm afraid if I push, I'm gonna be like given that status. So I don't know. Has anyone else been in this position? I'm curious. Because it freaking sucks. I hate it.
I've been... Well, I never liked being an alliance leader. I'm so happy now that I have no responsibilities in my alliance.
Yeah, I'm jealous. Yeah, so there was someone else. There's another captain that was like, basically combined, him and I were the leader, and he's leaving, and I totally support it. In fact, I'm the one who told him to go.
He's very supportive.
No, yeah, he's leaving to like do Doom 2.2 or something.
Get the fuck out of my alliance. That's her
No,
support.
I'm sad. I'm really sad he's leaving. Because I like playing with him. Don't do anything as a captain and you'll get less responsibility.
That's my plan. They made me a captain, and I'm like, what a waste. I'll target somebody in war once in a while.
Oh, honey.
Great. Your cat just threw up all over my furniture. What do I want? See, she didn't want to be in here with us. She wanted to come in here because she knew she was sick and she wanted to throw up on my stuff. Her cats hate me. They hate me. They threw up on my chair, not your chair.
I think it's just that they love me.
You remember the last time the cat was walking all over the keyboard and now the laptop is broken? Did you notice that? I'm pretty sure the cat's way smarter than I think, and she put in some sort of bad code and screwed up my laptop. Either that or she just pissed into the keys. I don't know.
Oh my god.
But that laptop is broken and she was the last one to touch it. Cats hate me. That's right. That's right, you Batik. She peed on the laptop.
I did not. Oh my gosh.
Wow, raids are done. Everything. Oh, I got a dark dimension I can do. I can do dark dimension. Here we go.
I didn't kick him. Oh, for fudge's sake. I didn't kick him. I didn't force him out. He had an opportunity and he was going to stay. Because he likes playing MSF with me. And I just took that off the table and told him to go. Oh, I just almost choked on my cough drop. Okay, ew, okay, gross, redneck. No, she puked up a piece of grass. It's not a big deal. I mean, she doesn't feel good. My cats are really old. My girls are really old. Oh, geez, I'm done with you, Batik. I'm done. See, I'm afraid if I stop doing stuff as a captain, though, it won't get done. And that, like, I feel like I'm just tanking the alliance. I'm trying to set up people so that I can disperse more and then I can slowly walk away, but if I just walk away, I don't know.
I don't know, like, if my alliance kept relying on me to do stuff at this point, as much as I enjoy my alliance, if I was the only one keeping the alliance going, the alliance would just crumble because I would just come to a point where I'm like, forget this. I don't want the responsibility. My life is too busy. I'm working too hard at too many other things. And I would just basically leave the alliance because pretty soon people would start leaving the alliance because I wasn't doing my job. And then I'd be like, well, we're down to 18 people. I'm out of here.
Let it crash and burn. I'm okay. I'm actually like a nice person. I'm like too nice for that. I can't do that.
I mean, there's something to be said about, you know, there's people who like to help others, right? I'm sometimes one of those people. You're definitely one of those people. And what happens is that we will sacrifice our own sanity, our own health, our own well-being to put others before us. I'm more talking about her than myself. And so we end up ruining ourselves and we're unable to help other people. Whereas if you pick and choose, you can do a lot better. What am I doing?
I did so many recruiting, brought my alliance from 700 to top 300. The old people in the alliance are lazy ass and the leader won't do anything about it. Therefore, my reason for leaving Sunday. Yeah. No, I get it. I mean, that's kind of how I got started is I'm just a team player. And so I was like doing recruiting, even though I wasn't a captain or anything, because that was fine. It wasn't a big deal. Toss out a couple of things. And I definitely raised the entire ECP of the alliance from when I started, which was nice. And we were able to push and do a lot more. And then it was like, well, we'll make you a captain and you're just going to do recruiting, which is fine. I didn't have to do anything else. And then it was like captains had to walk away for one reason or another. And then all of a sudden I'm left.
What do you think, guys? Am I doing a good job?
You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
So proud of you.
Thank you. My ego is fragile. I need people to pat me on the back all the time. If I go here...
Well, the other thing is we have a really good alliance right now. Like, we're doing really well. Other than having to replace the person who's leaving, and I had a heads up.
Oops, that was a mistake.
I have a good group. It's just I don't want to be a captain. I gave a few hints. I'm pretty sure you spelled it out for them. Like 100%. There's no hinting with you. It was, this is what you should do in raids. This is why you should do in raids. This is how it's going to affect everybody in raids individually as a group. I love it. It makes me so happy. I wish I could copy and paste it into my alliance.
I guarantee if you want to be a captain in your alliance, if you want to be an alliance leader, all you need to do is step up and start taking charge. The people in your alliance, if they see you helping, not telling people what to do, but helping in some way or another, the captains and the leaders will take note, and they'll be like, hey, do you want to be a leader? Because none of us like being captains or leaders who have done it for any length of time. You just get burned out. And after a while, you're looking for those people who are enjoying taking on the additional responsibility. And so rather than asking to be promoted, just show that you deserve to be promoted. And if they see you doing good stuff, they're going to promote you because they want to promote people.
You know what? I actually, can I be a war captain so I can mark rooms? Yes. Job, make Prominence a war captain. If he wants it, do it.
Yeah. Because I'm not going to be there at the start of war much anymore. I got too much going on. I just got an awesome rate hike on one of my accounts, and it's so good that it makes me want to go to work even more. And she's not super excited about this, but I want to start taking some extra rounds on Saturdays, and maybe even today. I was thinking about taking one of the spare trailers. It basically comes out after expenses. I'm basically getting paid $80 an hour, $100 an hour if things go well. And that's hard to pass up, man. It's just, I have zero time as is. So it's like, what am I going to sacrifice to make that happen? I didn't realize I was at the end of that Dark Dimension run. So yeah, I'm too busy to be doing things like marking rooms. So if somebody in there wants to do that, then set them up. What are your specific responsibilities what are the things that your alliance expects you to do, whether or not you want to be doing it? And what are the things that you are okay with doing?
I don't even know how to answer that. Like, everything.
They expect you to just run the whole thing?
Yeah, just run the whole thing.
Recruiting, marking,
everything.
raid lanes.
We have a couple captains now that help with marking rooms. And I'm talking with this newest captain leaving because he's been a huge help. He did 50% of the work. But yes, raid lanes, chasing people down for raid keys, chasing people down and swapping lanes if someone gets in the wrong lane, which I've repeatedly said, just like, you're an adult, go say, hey, I took your lane, have mine for today, and we'll switch back. I don't see why it's so complicated. Yeah, recruiting, just everything. So I had to physically go in. I messaged my leader multiple times saying, hey, I'm going to be off for when we were on the trip. I need you to find more captains. And I think I tagged him like 3 or 4 times in captain's chat, and I never got a response. So I finally went and messaged him directly. I was not exactly nice about it. And he's always really not. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry, busy with work, blah, blah. And I get it, but like, don't ignore me. And I'm like, cool, I need you to go find more captains. And he's like, oh yeah, just tell me who you want me to promote. No, you need to go do this. I'm busy.
That Greg is thick. That is a thick Greg. He's got defense down. Was it like half power? And I went into him with a basic from Ghost Spider, and he still didn't kill him. Wow. I guess I got to work on Hella then, huh? Oh man, yeah. I really want that defense down triggered though.
Babysitting grown men and women. Yep, that's basically what I do, and I'm over it. I don't get it. Like, we're all here to do the same thing. Yeah, we finally just cut it down to everyone has the same strike team and raid lane for all of the
Oh man.
What are they called?
Gamma Greek raids.
Greek raids, thank you.
Doing those alliances that split up like you're in strike team 1 for Greek or strike team 1 for beta, strike team 2 for alpha, and strike team 3 for doom. Those are the worst. I couldn't stand being in that. That would just drive me nuts.
Well, that's what, and okay, I think part of it is that the last captain before me, who brought me in, he was kind of the leader without being the leader because he didn't actually want the title. And so he did all of that and he happily did that. And so when I took over, it was like a lot of babysitting and I just don't have time for it. And yeah, everyone had a different strike team and stuff. So we've cut that down quite a bit actually. We haven't done it where you do right side, left side. There's still raid lanes, but it's everyone has the same strike team and the same lane for the Greeks. It's different for Doom 2 and 1, but that's just because of what we're trying to accomplish. Condensed. Yeah, can you tell my brain isn't braining?
Your brain isn't braining?
But
I like that. I like that.
That's not a summon, Greg? How do you get non-summon, Greg?
I was gonna say, because this one's tiny.
Yeah, that's
this
a normal one.
This one's tiny. The other one was huge. I didn't realize.
Is he
that.
like an actual tune?
He came in at like 120k or something ridiculous, or 114k, something crazy. Here, let's take a look. He might be on the list of things.
Yeah, he's right there.
Look at that, 136k.
Whoa!
That's funny.
I guess you're right. He was thick.
Yeah, he was brutal.
Anyway, sorry. I'm gonna stop complaining. I shouldn't have come in with that. I hate that.
Why?
That's not
what
fun.
We do at MSF. We complain about anything and everything.
Run. What do you think will be the first word you pick up when we get to Texas? Because I think I know mine.
Like my Texan drawl.
Yeah. Like, what do you think? What do you think it'll be like, y'all, or what do you think it'll be?
I don't know. I haven't really put that much thought into it. This is a pretty intense question. I know it's really important too. Like.
What do you guys think?
Where should our kids go to school? What kind of career am I going to have? What's going to be my first Texan word? Yeah, that's the important question. That's the important one. Let's figure that one out.
Y'all seems to be the quickest one to pick up.
I already say y'all.
Yeah, but you don't say it with a accent. Oh.
I don't. Okay, I guess.
Or bless your heart. Funny. I think mine. Okay. We were in the truck for a long time and there was 2 days where I couldn't talk. So it was in my head. I'm sorry that I don't have the answers to the big questions. There'll be a symbiote Spider-Man with 500 speed on this node.
Oh, goody. Can't wait for that one. Oh, man. I just got deleted.
Vixen, I reckon, Vixen and I reckon are usually the next two.
Vixen?
Right quick? That
Vixen
one?
for bruising.
All right, well, anyways.
Vixen sounds like a word that I would pull into my vocabulary.
We were
quick.
at like a truck stop or whatever, and I couldn't get out of my door because there was a lady standing like in her door with it open. Anyways, I couldn't get out, and her husband got their attention and she looked behind and she didn't realize I was there. And so I come out and she was super apologetic. She's like, I'm so sorry. And without missing a beat, I was just like, oh, don't worry about it, darling. And so I think
darling. She pulled out darling. You do that every once in a while. You'll drop into the southern drawl thing real hardcore.
Well, that's because when I was 18, I lived in Arizona and I worked at Sonic, right? And I met a girl who became my roommate and one of my best friends, and she is from Ohio. I think Springfield, Ohio. But she calls it Spring-tucky because I guess they're...
So she has a Kentucky accent.
Well, yeah, because she has a real thick, like, southern accent. And that's what we used to do. We used to be the two girls. It was like our little gimmick at Sonic. I learned how to throw my accent, and we were the two southern girls in the middle of Arizona in roller skates and short shorts working at Sonic. Tips were awesome, let me tell you.
Yeah, I'm sure that had nothing to do with the short shorts.
No, it was 100%. Sorry, I got a message.
Do you ever play Marvel Strike Force and then it's your turn and you go, what game mode am I playing? Like you forget if you're in arena or a raid or what. Like that just happened to me. Like it was Doom's turn to go and I'm like, what am I doing? Sometimes I think maybe I play this game too much.
I've done that. where I'm like, wait, do I want to do all basics from here on out? Like, do I have cooldowns?
Do I need cooldowns? What's going on?
I've done that in arena before, where I'm like, for some reason, I don't remember, it was a long time ago, but I've done that in arena before, where I was like, shoot, I need my cooldowns for the next one.
There's so many weird little things that happen in this game that people who don't play Marvel Strike Force, who aren't hardcore MSF players, they just don't understand. You know, like I was trying to explain this game to my mother the other day, and it was so embarrassing because she's like, so what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm blitzing. And she's like, oh, is that fun? I'm like, not really. We have to do it every 2 hours though. And she's like, oh, that sounds bad. And I'm like, well, it's not too bad because they give us a button to simulate it so we don't actually have to do it. And she's like, so you're playing a game that you don't like, pushing a button to skip playing the game? And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of it. And she's like, that doesn't sound like fun either. And I'm like, yeah, you don't know RTA. Like, I was just telling her like how horrible this game is. And it's, yeah. And people just don't get it who don't play the game. I'm completely done with everything in here. I think I need to spend some resources. I gotta check my milestones before we get out of here.
I have my DD4. I haven't touched since the last time we were on stream.
I maxed out High Roller last night, so that's not happening. Let's go open anything in the store that I might still want.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if you're an MSF player, you're a masochist. Wait.
Right.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
that's
masochist.
Accurate. That's accurate.
Yeah.
And if you go into global, you're a sadist. If you go into global chat, you're a sadist.
I do not go into global. I hate global.
Everybody hates global except for the people who are truly masochists or sadists, and they have their own little community together in there. It's crazy, man. Couldn't pay me to go into global chat.
I mean, I know some people swear by it, but it's just not my thing. I've found one person in my global that I know outside of it. Oh, can I tell you what happened to me?
No.
Okay.
All right. Okay. What happened to you?
No, you don't want to know.
All right. I don't want to know.
We'll just sit in awkward silence.
You'll sit in awkward silence. I can talk. I can talk to myself and a wall. Like, I'm fine. I have no trouble. Okay, I am a little curious. What? What? What happened to you?
I always outdo him.
She's like, I should have been a lawyer. I'm like, you don't know anything about law. You just never give up. The judge would sentence you and you'd be like, I'm not accepting that. That's what it would be like. Okay, I'm gonna close this down and give it over to you. What is your thing? What happened to you?
Trying not to cough.
Just here, off away. Your microphone's muted. Just get it out of your system. Yeah, you're back. Okay.
Okay.
Let's bring up your account because you said you had to do something, right?
I have my DD4 run. I haven't touched it since the last time.
Tell me, while this is loading, tell me what happened to you.
So I don't tell people in my alliance that we do this. Like,
right.
I don't know why. I think it's because I also don't usually recruit from us. I've recruited one person.
I'm the opposite. I like attention. So there's a billboard in our front yard with my Twitch link.
It's just, I'm too nice a person and I don't want a bunch of people wanting to come and play with me. And then I feel bad if I like move on or something, you know, or the alliance goes under, whatever. Anyways, so people don't know in my alliance that I do this. I think one person knows. And the other day when we were streaming, I read something in our alliance chat out loud. It had to do with war. And someone in my alliance apparently had us on in the background, but they didn't know it was me. Mm-hmm. And so they messaged me and they're like, so funny story. I just put a random MSF content creator on. And all of a sudden I heard this phrase that I had just typed, you know, and I look up and there's our alliance and there's my alliance mate. So I got recognized by someone in my alliance. I told them it's a secret though. If you're here, hi. That was it. That was the story. It was really interesting.
We went back and forth over a story you had already told me.
You, not them.
Okay, do your thing. Give me that seat.
Thank you for the follow. gosh! It is a pain.
I mean, you don't have a cushion in the seat, and you took the coffee? Thank you.
All right, is that... Oh, I might... Is it like Letta L banner or Latal banner? I'm not sure. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's do GD4. I hope you guys enjoyed my story. If my alliance mate is here, hello. Please don't tell anyone in the alliance. Oh, yes. Run.
I think it's supposed to be lethal banner, is that right?
But there's no H. Lethal.
Have you ever seen a Twitch name make any kind of sense at all? Look at Juicy's name. That's his real last name. That is insanely weird, okay?
No, that makes sense to me. Batik is going to be on Whale Confessions on Monday.
Ooh. I'll check that one out. I'll check all those out.
I don't, so please tell me if you're going to be. I think the... Oh no, that wasn't Whale Confessions. That was roster review with Goofy Rexy. I think the last one I checked out was a Thames. And it did not disappoint. I was there for it. All right. Is this who I should take in, you guys? You told me to leave my poor Miles out. What is Whale Confessions? Hodor, Whale Confessions is on T-Dub's channel. And it's where you, as the audience, and I think T-Dub, guess how much someone has spent by going through their roster. And then I think there's wagers you can put on it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you can bet channel points on it. In fact, we'll go ahead and raid T-Dub today because we haven't done that in a while, and you can check it out.
Def, keep out Miles. Everyone told me to keep him out, Sage. I love my Miles.
I think Miles has a very good kit. I just think he is one of the most replaceable on the team. I like the control features of the 3 she's got. I like Morbius because he's got some sustainability as long as he's going into bleeds. And then Shang-Chi I'm just not familiar with because I passed on.
Later, Redneck. I hope your chickens are okay.
Chickens, did I miss that? What's happening with Redneck's chickens?
From Argentina? Hello. You should do Whale Confessions, Juicy, and let me know. I like Miles way better. I like Miles too, but everyone told me not to last time. I'm sorry, Ren. You gave me, you were talking to me and I totally ignored you.
Oh, that's okay. I'm used to it. Well, hello from Argentina there. That's cool. You know what? I don't know where Argentina is. That's in South America,
I'm gonna
right?
just go in with this.
South America or Argentina?
Ask me.
All I know is there's a song where they sing "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina," and it gets stuck in my head. In fact, it's already just saying the words out loud. That song's not going to be stuck in my head.
Batik says.
Okay. I'm American, so I don't know geography.
I'm the worst at geography. 100.
You know what I found out?
There goes my...
When I'm driving on those flat states that don't have any mountains, I can't orientate myself northwest, southeast. I cannot do it. I need mountains in the background for me to like do that. I hear that men are very compass orientated and women use landmarks to orientate themselves. And I am taking the female approach for sure, because I would like, you know, pull over on the side of the road to take a leak and I'd get lost because there was no mountains around me.
Well, I think you're driver in Oregon.
Right. Everywhere I go, because I've always done the West Coast and there's mountains all over the West Coast. So
thank you, Sage.
Why can't she take out Venom first? Oh, I'm looking at 5 seconds late.
Oh, you did not set up node 12. Okay, Juicy, I didn't know I was in node 12 last time. And so I just happened to be randomly doing it when Emma dropped and I was like, shit, this is the infamous node. My bad. So yes, I did not set it up well, but we're just gonna like full steam ahead. Should I still go after Symbiote Spider-Man or do, someone said Shield Security, not Spider-Man?
I mean, Shield Security is gonna taunt anyway, but might as well. And then you could probably clip off Star-Lord before he gives energy to X-23, but that's only because he's so close to being dead.
Try driving in Massachusetts. All the roads are horse and buggy roads, so they make no sense.
I've been on some horse and buggy roads before in my day.
You said take out Star-Lord?
Might as well, since he's so low. I would hate for him to like yeah. Ooh, X23 with defense down and she's low on speed bar. You might.
Oh, I just thought, who did I lose?
No one else is going to taunt. You might be able to take out... Oh, never mind. She got cleansed. Never mind. It's been so long since I've done this node, and I did it all wrong when I was doing it too.
Yeah.
Don't go for her when she's in diamond form.
Restart.
There's no point in that.
Oh, it's just sitting there. I haven't done anyone. Go after X23, shield security. I mean, I can restart if it's not a good one.
What's the rush? I would just...
I'm not going to restart right this second.
Okay.
I'm
just saying... Well, I guess I have a different approach to Dark Dimension than everybody else. I usually just throw it on auto because I don't care. It takes longer to build the characters than it does to fight your way through the sections of lanes. And I just don't... I don't see the point in spending 3 hours doing a node repeatedly to get the best run, and then you get to the end of that section and you wait 2 weeks to build up the next set of characters. So I just throw it on auto.
One, not everyone has to wait 2 weeks to go from one section to the other. And two, sometimes there's some people out there that like actually like playing the game.
I don't know any of them. I know.
Never you're the auto master.
I don't know anybody that enjoys this game.
Jeez, you guys are not making those states sound fun to drive through. I'm just saying.
So Sage says go shield security, then Venom, then Star-Lord, then X23.
Okay, I'm going to try one more time with him, but he's not lasting very long. He was the first one out.
Who?
Morbius?
Morbius? He is kind of squishy. If you don't have bleeds on the field for him to be bouncing into with as a striker.
He didn't even make time. There wasn't even time. All right, shield security, then Venom.
Yeah, the problem is that opener from this team is going to hit pretty hard.
Should I toss some bleeds out?
You should, I think, just go with his ultimate and just chain down everybody. Because then you're going to get Venom also.
Yeah, in DD5 right now it is, but this is the thing is...
Same thing, you can get some turn meter rewind here, I think. Oh, there's no effects on the field. Maybe save it?
Yeah, I'm not going to do it with no effects.
Okay.
Dude, I just lost my point. Let's take him out.
Juicy, I don't really like Dagger without Cloak. I think she's too fragile. She's freaking amazing when Cloak's on the field, but I think Cloak is okay without Dagger.
Sorry, I didn't do a special apparently. Will it go that way if I do this?
Do what?
Yeah, I think it will. Boom.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah.
Okay, so they're gonna get cleansed right away, right now. I was thinking you probably should have gone with the basic there.
I'm new to this node.
And Emma has ridiculous resistance, and so when you get to Emma and you have her alone, you can do one of two things. You can formulate your team with specialized ISOs specifically designed to overcome her resistance check.
You guys, I think Dagger's gonna be too squishy too. I'm going back to Miles. And yeah.
So you can formulate your team with specialized ISOs to overcome her resistance check, which is kind of challenging. You're kind of maxing out characters in a slightly wonky way, and it's very tough to do. And then you wait for the perfect RNG roll, and you can stun her with defense down while she's not in diamond form. Or you can do what most of us do, which is plug your phone in, put it on auto, and go make yourself a sandwich. Come back a couple hours later and see if you got lucky.
Sounds horrible. Should I do his
sandwich? That sounds fantastic to me. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
I meant the auto. Should I do his ultimate? I think, would I be able to take out all three of them if I did his ultimate with like X23? You think?
Sure, give it a shot. I don't know. I did this with symbiotes, so I don't know. This is all new territory.
I got 2 of them. Jung just does not last. All right, we're gonna do basics because she's gonna cleanse apparently. Rewind.
Yeah, I just like target Iron Man, throw it on basic, and then save your cooldowns for the next time you come in.
All right. Am I going after symbiote or X23?
It's kind of a I think maybe X23 because she's so low on health. But X23 heals a lot, so you really just have to completely focus on her.
I want to do that so bad. I could slow Emma. Use basic on Iron Man.
You could rewind Emma's turn meter.
Whatever.
I think you should
I'm not a content creator.
Hit X23 and rewind her turn meter so the defense down stays on her a little bit longer and do more damage.
But isn't Emma gonna cleanse her?
No, Emma already did her cleanse. She's got one more turn before she gets back around to it, I think.
Okay.
I'm not 100%. I'm only half paying attention.
Use basic on Iron Man. My bad.
Remember, when it's your account, I really kind of play it fast and loose.
Can I ability block her?
You cannot ability block her when she's in diamond form. I mean, technically, there's a case to be made that you could, but yeah, for all intents and purposes.
Emma would resist the slow. Okay, so don't do that next time.
Yeah, you gotta wait. One, she has immunity, and two, in her diamond form, her resistance is like plus 500,000% or 500%.
Slow symbiote. How do I?
So, hold down the button to read what the effects do if you don't know for sure. So the thing is, the primary target's going to get slow for 2 turns. That's only going to be basically get used once because his turn meter's almost full already.
So
but at the same time, there's nobody else to do. I just think you should just continually attack into X23 because she's healing up a little bit, and you want to make sure that she gets killed soon.
Okay. Well, I slowed him. What did I do?
Probably just basic.
Basic
into him. Save some of these cooldowns. Keep going into X23 while she has the defense down.
Just basic.
And then you could even... Well, I don't think a stun is important.
So basic.
Just basic. I think just save your cooldowns and try and kill her and get your cooldowns ready because he's a pain in the butt. What's his special do? Prolonging the negative effects. That might be useful on her or Symbiote Spider-Man.
I'm probably gonna make the wrong decision. I feel like I make a decision and then I look over and that's when chat tells me.
Well, I think the cleanse is coming. Whoops, that was the wrong decision. Sorry. Again, your account. I don't pay that much attention. I don't really know why you ask me for advice. It usually causes marital disputes when I give you advice because it's usually half-hearted in the first place, and then of course it's advice from me, which is terrible. Like, people don't come to my stream for advice. Realize that they come to watch me fail.
Save? Oh!
What'd you do?
Everyone told me to keep it.
What's wrong with that one?
I exited it.
Oh, you exited? Oh, it wasn't a terrible run.
It's
okay. You could probably get back there. Hey, let's try Dagger instead of Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi keeps getting deleted anyway.
I think Dagger's gonna...
She'll probably get deleted, but if she gets to her ult, you're gonna have some massive damage.
I'm sorry, Sage.
Hey, there's something on the bottom of your kit.
Yeah, you want to see it so you can drain it?
Thank you.
Please leave me some.
Baby sip. Just a baby sip. I told you. Drink it all. The cleaning agent, she's just got allergies. It's allergy season in Oregon, and our whole family has seasonal allergies.
I just have a lingering cough that's really freaking annoying. Yes, this is our afternoon beer.
Let's go with the alt and smash a bunch of people. And Dagger's gonna die. She's gonna bleed out and die. Look at that, you got rid of all 3 of them in one shot. And you're at the same spot you were with Shang-Chi. Only this time, the defense down is on Iron Man.
Whoa, hold on. For the record, this isn't actually a beer. It's coffee. Happy, right? Coffee.
I don't drink alcohol,
Tapatio. This is my drink that he is stealing. Just like, let's clarify that. And she's dead. I'm dead already. Yeah, it's Nitro.
Try going basic into Iron Man since he's got the defense down. He's not going to heal. You could probably kill him off. And then the next time we'll just work on X23. Ooh, you got a good dodge there too.
Thank you for the follow, Prince of Peace.
Hey, Prince of Peace, how's it going?
Yeah, so when we were on our little road trip, I I guess I'm a snob, and I either like really good coffee, or I have to have a ridiculous amount of creamer in it. Like ridiculous. Run can go on about that. But I found this because I don't do dairy milk, and so finding coffee out in the world without dairy is not very easy. And this one is like caramel flavored, and it's really good. I'm gonna stop for a second.
Okay, honestly, they just opened up hard on you, and so the next time you come in, they're going to be off cooldown, and it might be a pretty good time to go into it. Scream has defense down, it looks like. Maybe just keep doing basics into Scream, and the next time you come in, just decide whether you want to try and kill Scream or kill X23. You're just going to have to chip away at this one each.
I can literally be drinking anything, and my wife be like, can I have some? And she takes the biggest gulp like a thirsty alcoholic. Oh my gosh, that is Run. Oh my gosh, he drives me crazy. And same thing with a bite.
I don't half-ass anything. If I'm going to take a bite of a sandwich, I'm going to take a big bite of a sandwich.
Freaking sandwich in one bite. It drives me
I think she makes small
bonkers.
sandwiches, to tell you the truth.
Oh my gosh, it drives me crazy. Welcome to our marriage. Venora, hey, welcome, girl.
Hey, what's up, Vin?
Basics. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna keep this one. Do I basic into
Scream's got defense down. I think we should go for Scream.
Didn't want to follow from this account during defense up. So just basics, keep my stuff. All right, I'm not gonna survive. All right, we did it.
I don't care if you guys click follow or sub or something during a video. I don't make as big a deal of it when people follow or sub during videos because I'm trying to get through the video quickly. But like I put the notifications on the screen. They just pop up behind me. And Sen Raven raids all the time during my videos. He's in like 6 or 7 now.
You know what? I think that's like genius on Sen's part because it's like free advertising. We don't charge, so I highly recommend it.
You know what? Sen's a good streamer too. I enjoy his stuff. It's a nice chill place to go hang out. He has some fun war attacks and some fun people hanging out there. I don't mind. Hey, Sage, I have actually been really enjoying your just chatting segments. It makes me want to get on and do just chatting every once in a while because the freedom that allows you to go away from things that are not MSF, like people can come in and go, oh, hey, it's one of my favorite streamers, or it's Run 7, and they can go in there and hang out and know that they're not... Like, we're not going over MSF. We're doing something else. And I've just kind of been enjoying your just chatting stuff. You're one of the few MSF streamers who does just chatting.
Prominence makes a good point. You'd have to read chat then.
I'm reading chat. I just sometimes forget to... Like, when I'm sitting in this chair for some reason, I read chat and I think in my head, oh, that's funny. But I don't respond to it out loud.
Hey, Ron, I have a great idea. You should do some content with Sage.
I definitely would do that. 100%. I would love to do that,
DM
Sage.
him. Yeah, like make that happen.
I want to collaborate with everybody. I very much enjoy collaborating. Finding the time to do it is tricky, but I will make some time for you, Sage, anytime.
Tapatio, I think putting up with our spouses, like that comes with love, because otherwise, like we wouldn't do it. So I'm sure you love her if she makes a shitty quesadilla. So we're in a really weird war. There's only like 18 people, so we have a lot of shield guards, but then they have like people who are like 20 million and 18 million. So I obviously I don't give two shits about war. But do you guys think I could take any of these? I have random ass tunes, but I haven't like used anybody.
Okay, that's not happening. Weapon X is not happening. The Marauders.
This one?
Yeah, go into that and let's see what your best team.
We need a Venora and Rock collaboration. Aw, Jaw.
I wouldn't mind that at all. I'd like that too.
Okay, but like Venora is an actual streamer. Do you guys realize that?
Says the girl who's currently running a streamer right now.
Will you stop?
By the way, I was looking at you in this camera and I looked washed out over there and you looked like had this nice color to your face. And I was like, cool, I can't wait to get in front of that light so I won't look washed out. I look like I'm hung over right now. Like my face is so pale and you look like you're glowing again. How come?
Well, one, you're pale.
If I try to filter that, I come out like I fell into a spray tan booth and forgot to turn it off. And I look so freaking orange.
I remember the Oompa Loompa.
The Oompa
you
Loompa,
were
yeah.
Oompa Loompa for a while.
Yeah.
All right, so someone said I could maybe take this one. I don't have to use this team. There is defense down. Keep that in mind.
Okay, this team, throw in your Eternals and Zemo.
Instead of...
Let's keep Loki. Get rid of Cable for sure. Throw in Zemo.
You're a dude. I feel like...
And then I think we need to change Emma for something else.
I think there's an adorable person trying to come into our...
Come in.
Honey, we can talk about downloading the game when we're done streaming, okay?
You're right out there.
My boys are home right now with allergies, so there's they're fine, just low morale. But they're watching TV and they would like to download everything.
Where's your Hela at? How big is Hela?
Let's scroll down.
50K? I don't think that's going to land against 200K.
Namor is level 1.
Namor for rewinding the turn meter, that's not bad. Emma's going to get her about the same, though.
There's Namor. Look out.
Yeah. I mean, you can throw, but you'd have to.
He's so
yeah,
cute.
forget that because she needs a T4 plus ISOs, so that's not
That
going to happen.
Zemo won't peel that taunt.
I don't know. How big is your Zemo? I didn't see. What's he like? 100K? If he's 100K, you stand a chance, but not a big one because that's the new and improved Strife.
100.
I think throw Zemo in and give this team a shot, but you're going to need to put somebody else in there that's
Surfer?
going to... Yeah, where's your Surfer at? 82? What are you... Oh my goodness.
Okay, this is called a slim roster. Check it out. And this is for fun. This we're going against people. I'm 5 million and we're going against 20 million. So I'm just throwing shit out.
You need a
fun.
wrecking ball to take out this team, and you have a baseball bat. I'm not going to say your team sucks, but I just don't know. It might take a couple swings to get this, if you know what I mean.
I don't build for war.
Okay. I don't see anybody making any difference on this team.
Stitcher? My Stitcher's not that big yet. What?
Okay. If Loki lands defense down, Kestrel will make a difference, but only if he lands defense down.
Want me to put Kestrel in there?
Yeah, because you're going to back out of this anyway, so let's see if it plays out.
I mean, we can.
Let's
go see.
I want to just see if we can punch up 100% on this team.
Loki won't land. Yeah, Loki's pretty small. Oh, I just timed out.
I don't think Loki's going to land the defense down, but if he does, it will make a difference.
Let's go see. All right.
So I think what you're going to do is you're going to target their smallest character, which is going to be Mystique. Is that right?
Yeah.
Is Mystique going to be under stealth when this happens? I'm not sure. Who's your backup choice?
Strife.
Strife with barrier. It's going to be Emma. Oh man, none of these tunes are weak.
Oh, I'm probably not going to win
Let's see if we can target
Gamora,
Mystique.
Eternals, Nebula, Phyla. You want to do this one first?
Let's try this. I just want to see if Loki can stick that defense down to any. So aim for Mystique so that we can hopefully get a double tap with your Eternals, which even with the double tap, I'm not sure if they're gonna kill these people. No, she went under stealth. Okay. So Zemo didn't clear anything. Oh my gosh. Forget it. Okay,
Just back out?
No, go ahead and hit Alt into him. And then see if Loki will...
He didn't land it.
No, he's not gonna. Okay. Loki got deleted anyway. Just back out. This is a disaster. It's never gonna happen.
So
there was a
cleaning
chance that your Eternals might have flipped some stuff. I don't think so.
We do have a couple people when they get off work who can come in and do some of these, but for the most part, no. We have we're going against an alliance that's just way out of our range, and so I'm doing it for fun. I don't make a difference in war anyways, so You want Eternals and Infinity Watch?
Juicy, did you see? I think Zemo went off before Strife taunted. Not that Zemo cleared anything.
Yeah, he did.
He did?
He went off before Strife taunted.
Oh, okay. He didn't clear anything though. I don't think he could clear the dust off of a window. But then Strife taunted, so she would have needed to have laid the ability block on Strife. Were her team twice as big, that would have worked. But yeah.
Or doesn't matter.
Let's try that other one. We're gonna go with Gamora and the Eternals and stuff. Or Infinity Watch.
I think Nebula. I can rearrange these, but I think that's...
I see what they're saying, yeah, that one.
Oh.
Okay, that's a powerful team. I mean, you're going to be able to survive some damage and stuff. I'm not sure how to attack into this, but give it a shot.
All right. Strife will go first once Prior comes in.
Yeah, Strife is going to basically spawn with taunt when Prior's on the team. Is basically how...
Who should I go after?
You're going to use a basic into Sinister. He's the... Wow, everybody just covered in barrier. Go with the special into Sinister. Oh, you can't. Never mind. Special, and see if you can just get rid of some of those. Wait. Is Icarus going to flip those deflects? Do we want to keep the deflects? Yeah, maybe go basic. Go basic. I can't remember what Icarus flips or what he does.
Welcome, kindness.
Of course, with his power level, he's not going to flip.
Hey, don't be someone. Alt.
Click the alt and let's see what happens. Oh, he did flip the deflex, so they got bleed.
Oh, they didn't even get scratched.
Oh my gosh. Ouch, that was brutal. Oh, I'm used to seeing a 7x6 Icarus do stuff. That was funny.
I'm gonna time out if you don't go quick though.
Yeah, hit the next alt. See if you can rewind their turn meter a little bit more. It's not like you got to worry about Doom going under 50%.
I mean, honestly, if I take out
if you take out the Strife, it'll help the next person go after
exactly.
Doom. Also, if you can get Doom to do his alt and then just...
Should I alt into this or...
You're gonna use...
Special.
Use her alt because I think she's so weak she might not even be able to kill him with that. Okay, now use the basic into Sinister so that hopefully he doesn't... There you go. And now
oh my gosh, I think we're like doing this.
You're doing okay.
Should I go after her next? That's who I would do.
Yeah, because Emma's gonna cleanse and stuff anyway, so you might as well get the damage into him while you can.
I can't believe...
Just kill off Mystique and then leave the node for the next person, because that's actually gonna help people. Go after...
I have no AB... I don't have an AB block for Doom. I can go after him really quick and see if I can get him out before he goes. Basic Doom. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. But the thing is, he's going to go under 50%, and then it's going to... What is... Ultimate into Doom? Then he goes into Time Platform. Yeah. That's okay, though, because the next person can go in there, and he will be at least a little bit off of cool.
This actually went better than I expected.
Wow,
I mean...
honestly?
Icarus's ult didn't scratch worth shit, but...
You know what? If your team's still standing, try going back into Doom. I mean, can't hurt. Basic.
This is actually a lot of fun. I'm very much enjoying this.
Oh, should have gone special.
My bad.
I don't think it would have landed a stun, or it wouldn't have stunned him, but... Okay, and then use her ultimate so that she will dodge the next in. She's got slow, and she's...
I like your thought process.
Gonna take... Plus, it gives your other characters who are on the fence...
Should I try and stun him?
Special. You're not going to stun him, but it's more damage. Uh-oh. Oh. Whew. He did the little crossed arm pose. Target him, throw it on auto.
I know the timer. But honestly, that I can't even believe that.
I'm actually really surprised. They just tanked the Doom ult, which was kind of incredible. So whoever suggested this team, good call on that. That's a W right there.
I think it might have been Jaw.
Was that Jaw? Nice one, Jaw.
Jaw or Juicy? Juicy. Those are the two in my head. I could be wrong.
Clap. I don't think that was so much as an easy clap, but it got it done.
Well, see, like right now, there's like no in between. I don't know what.
Thank you for the bits, Sage Sentient.
Thank you.
I don't even know what those things do. I don't know what
bits do either, but thank you. It's pretty. It's shiny. I like shiny things.
I was just fixing some channel points, and I put new emotes in there for you guys too. But I saw that there are emotes available for unlocking when you throw out bits or something, or channel point. I don't know. And I need to get some emotes in there. There's 2 new emotes in there.
Kindness. Thank you for the bits. Way to go, homie. Did you put that in there?
What?
They give you. Cleaning agent. I did not read pennies the first time. I was like, whoa. I might be getting a little bit delirious. So you think I can't take either of these with what I have?
You just used 2 of your best teams in conjunction to take out that last one, and that was the easy. So yeah, I think we're done here.
Miss Siete, I like that.
Yeah, you know what? Cleaning agent's right. It is lunchtime.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh, yeah, it's almost noon.
Yeah, and I got work to do today.
Well, thank you guys for helping me take out that team. That was a lot of fun for me. It made war almost worth it.
Yeah, that was kind of a cool little battle. Let's go raid T-Dub.
Okay.
That way they can, because he's going to be starting whale confessions right. That way Hodor can check out those whale confession things.
Dub. Their numbers.
It's all lowercase, the real T-Dub, one word.
Oh my god.
I can't see what you're typing, so.
I think I did it.
Right.
Thank you guys. I had so much fun today. I hope you did. Or I mean, this is your stream. Say goodbye, Run.
It was a good stream. Thanks. It's barely even my stream anymore. She just takes him over. Did you guys notice? She was here on Tuesday and Thursday streaming.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get her own streaming channel because she's gonna take over mine. It was like, oh yeah, honey, you can have that room. That'll be your little man cave. I don't even remember what room it was, but it's certainly not mine anymore.